hate you. Why would
Are we live?
Yes,
Welcome
we're
to
live.
DTK's
Welcome, guys.
podcast.
Sorry for any eardrum
Burstings
that might have
perforations.
happened. You can blame the Dagger.
Welcome to the podcast of pure shenanigans. Let's begin.
Much.
Yep. DTK, Dagger, Fruguy, baby pool pusher outer.
Oh my god, no! It is not baby
Let's not do
pusher outer.
that. Let's not do
No.
that.
Dear Jeebus, what is wrong with you?
No, it's the baby pool factory.
Oh no. Baby pool factory's closed.
You want it alphabetical or chronological?
No, it's the baby pool factory.
What's wrong with me, I mean?
Let's go with alphabetical.
I'm too dumb for that, sorry.
Anyways, introductions, guys. I'm your host, Deadpool Kyle. To my left, I have...
Lady
We're
pool?
on a voice chat? I mean, technically you're in the same house as Lady Pool.
Anyways, that's when you guys are supposed to say, "Oh, that's me," but never mind.
Well, you could just go in alphabetical order.
Yeah, alphabetical order works.
But that would mean I would have to say you first, and I don't like saying you.
Absolutely, that's the entire point. Alphabetical, because it means I get to go first.
Okay, so it's Deadpool Kyle's podcast with Dagger, Fruguy, and Lady Pool. Ta-da! We're done.
Sort of.
I mean, define done.
Yeah, define done.
Oh, dear Jeebus, guys, y'all can drive me
Dear
nuts.
Jeebus. It's Dear Jeebus,
You
not
didn't have
Jeebus
to be
Dear.
here, and it's a really short trip.
No, it's Dear Jeebus.
You're a Dear Jeebus.
Yes, Ian. DBK. Ian says that you need to give everyone free Kairos because you weren't on time, and he's correct.
Oh, snap!
Really? Here, let me just pull some out of my pockets real quick. Oh, I'm sorry.
Awesome.
I used all mine this morning. My bad.
Oh,
I don't know how to react to that.
Oh, you made him
Hey.
reactionless. That's a first.
I said I don't know how to react. I didn't say I couldn't. There's a huge difference there, lady.
There is. That's a vast
It's not
difference.
really a
I agree.
difference.
Okay, so what I need you to do, TPK, is I need you to go into the bot room, and you run the DSR bot, and then post the mod difference between us on your screen.
No, hard pass.
I would like to let everyone in the chat know that the reason he said no is that his mods are
I
garbage.
didn't want to do that shit.
Do you think Grandmaster Yoda's good?
No, I accidentally crafted a Cairo. No,
You don't accidentally spend 1,400 crystals.
no, I accidentally crafted.
Yeah,
I
and I
didn't
said you don't
buy.
accidentally spend 1,400 crystals. What do you mean
Oh,
you didn't
boy.
buy them?
I said I didn't buy them.
How are you getting your Kairos?
You
The fun
can
way.
craft them.
The fun way.
Yeah, you spend 1,400 crystals and hit the craft button. I'm missing something here.
What are Kairos?
Asking the real questions.
That is a very good question.
Gold mods or yub nubs? Always roll grays.
Well, my Chewy has all his left side pieces now.
Beautiful.
Oh, Jesus, Doja-san, I just saw you say, I'm in a knick-knack store, and my brain
Knick-knack
automatically
pit.
go petty-whack. Yeah, it automatically went to the
Yeah.
corn version of the song, though, not the child version.
Anyways.
Reminds me of Cat Williams on season 1 of Wild and Out, where he's just like, where he does that to Wayne Brady and just like savages him into the ground.
Yeah, right.
It was like knack knack, patty whack, gave your girl my bone, took her to my house and turned her out, and now she sells my rock. Like that. That was a long time ago. That one still sticks with me though. That one was savage.
There was a lot of good.
Oh crap! I haven't done my GOTB yet.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
I hate GOTB. Oh my god, I hate it.
Well, my hatred is not exclusive to GOTB.
Oh, mine is not either.
He just hates PvE.
Well, it's not even PvE. You're just jerking off in a corner for a week for them to give you rewards based on your guild size.
Yeah, pretty much.
They could like just delete the game mode and give you rewards twice a month based on your guild size. Like TW actually like skill is involved.
Which one?
Like you have to know counters, you have to mod your characters correctly.
Yeah.
You have to like know what you're doing.
Yeah, of course.
Oh, I'm refraining from my comment.
Well,
Don't.
you can still know what you're doing and still things not work out. I'm a professional at that.
Hey, you're not the only one who's Gear 12 Wampa lost to Phoenix.
Bob the who?
To Phoenix.
Oof.
In my defense, it was like a Gear 11 Zeta Sabine that put 5 exposes on him, followed up by Ezra using Flourish, and then calling Sabine to assist.
Mine was something similar.
Yeah. Basically, don't Wampa something with a Sabine Zeta. That's real bad. That's how you die.
Well, things can go south pretty quickly there.
One that you can't see, Ian, and we did that on purpose.
What's that?
It's also not on my server.
Maybe it's a good thing you can't see it.
Man, Guitar Hero was my jam back when I was like 14. I guess when I was your age, yeah.
Did you ever beat Dragon Force on hard?
I don't know what that is.
Wow. No, oh, come on.
You
don't you do that.
You said you play Guitar Hero and you don't know what that is?
Whoa.
I played like the first 2.
Just the first 2?
Yeah, I played the first one and the second one. I remember Ziggy Stardust on Expert.
Okay. I'll accept that. I'll accept that.
Right? Like, I don't remember every song individually. I just remember that was like the hardest one, that for me at least.
Dragon Force was mine. That was my hard one.
Ooh, I have to find the meme, but there's a really sweet Kurt Cobain version of a Guitar Hero. It gives you like plastic. It was like plastic duck under guns. It was great.
Plastic duck under guns. Okay.
Yeah, it's the Kurt Cobain version of a edition of Guitar Hero. They give you a couple of shotguns.
Interesting. Ow.
Whenever people say Dragon Force, I think Dragon Ball Z. Sorry.
I don't blame you. I mean, I used to. But then I found out what it was. And I was like, oh God, this is hard.
That would...
Kaizen, it's Dagger, and there's not a lot of skill involved in hitting the auto button and walking away from your phone.
I'll admit I do that with my squad arena sometimes. I'll just hit auto and just walk away. Like, I will admit that.
The guy who talks super fast and is sometimes hard to understand is Dagger. That's me. The guy who talks real slow with a southern accent is Fruguy.
And then there's me.
Deep Throat Kyle is the guy on the screen.
It's Deadpool Kyle.
And Baby Pool Pusher Outer is the only female. I hope you can tell her voice apart.
It is not Baby Pool Pusher Outer. It is Lady Pool. Jesus.
I can auto phase 1 Kaizen. Yes, I can get 4 for 4 on auto on phase 1.
It's like I'm not even at the computer or anything right now. I'm in the kitchen making my daughter's lunch for tomorrow, and all I'm hearing is Baby Pool. No, it's not Baby Pool.
See, this is what you get for not having structure, DPK. You didn't put anything in your stupid list.
Oh, actually, I did.
Wah, wah, wah.
If you scroll up.
The special mission that needs Dooku? No, Dooku sucks. I can't even like do that mission. But I can auto the Geo.
He's like, I can't even. Just no, I'm done. Run away.
What?
I will say the Geos are a lot of fun to play with.
They are. They're a lot of fun. I'd really enjoy them more if we had like a real like game mode to play them in.
Yeah, because you know GAC isn't here anymore. Thanks a lot, CG, and the cheaters.
Right? Right? No, like TB's not like the
Wait,
worst.
is
Well,
it
actually, yeah,
Permagon?
TB's probably the worst part of the game. But I mean, like, I'm sorry that I don't get any satisfaction out of like level 90, gear 12 plus 5 tunes with 1,000% tenacity. Like, I don't feel any like sense of accomplishment when I beat that.
Is GAC like Permagon or just
As
gone
of,
temporarily?
we're
Until-
not
Until they fix the
just
cheating,
yet.
it's probably gone. It's probably gone for like 2 months, 3 months. It might also just be dead.
Well,
I'm gonna go with it's probably dead.
I'm hoping it's not completely
I sure hope
dead.
not. It was easily the best part of this game.
Oh, absolutely. I love GAC. That is hands down one of my favorite parts of the game.
GAC is like literally the reason that not only did I not quit playing SWGoH, but like the reason I stopped playing other games.
Right.
Right? Like that's how great GAC was. Like I stopped playing other mobile games to make time to play GAC.
You're like, bye bye.
Yeah, that's what you think, Mark.
Hello, GAC. I feel like I'm missing stuff right now because I'm in here making a peanut butter sandwich.
I'm missing
Ooh.
much.
Imagine that. A woman making a sandwich.
And it's
Sorry.
not any of you men. It's my daughter.
Sorry.
Mm.
Are you barefoot?
Love you, Fruguy.
Considering
You know, that's
I'm-
how it works in Mississippi. I figured the same happened in Florida.
It does, and considering I was born and raised in the South, yes, I'm barefoot.
Yeah, I mean, the cheating thing still needs to be fixed, though, Big Fat Merc. Like, that's one of the things. They'll definitely figure out how to fix it at some point.
It's probably
But
Ian.
the
It's
problem
probably
with-
because I'm running Discord chat. To be honest.
What?
It's also because the quality level for watching someone play a TB doesn't need to be super high.
Yeah, I was gonna say you're not missing much. You're what?
That being said, Geos are one of my top 3 favorite teams to use. In all reality, like the team's a lot of fun.
Hey, Biscuit.
All right.
Are you watching it? I'm doing the Geo mission right now.
Wah, wah, wah.
All right. I need to.
Actually.
I'm gonna go on mute for a second.
All right.
And suddenly, there's just my voice that I can hear right now. It's kind of creepy.
Is it creepy if you're a female?
Yeah. It is.
Okay, so I have Poggle Gear 12, Geo Soldiers Gear 11, which he's only 6 stars. Spy is gear 9. And this is the wave I die in.
Uh-oh.
Yep.
I have lost the Avengers thermos.
Speaking of hills to die on, here, go take up Biscuit.
Nah, there it is. Found it.
Hold on.
I figured it out after I figured out you gave me admin privileges back.
Yeah, I did. Just for now.
Oh, why would you go and do a thing like that?
I mean, everyone makes poor decisions, Lady Pool. You married DPK.
This is very true.
I wasn't going to say anything, but if you're going to, then you're very accurate. I was going to play nice, but okay.
Yeah, the matchmaking in GAC was a bit awkward, but it's still, to me at least, it was fun to have competitive.
It was.
Well, semi-competitive.
I liked the matchmaking. I didn't really have a problem. I actually had like quite challenging matches. I liked that because the old GAC where I was facing people my GP, they didn't really stand a chance.
Yeah, I smashed everybody in my GP in the GAs. GAC started, I started fighting people that were like 4.4, 4.5, and I started getting close ones in a hurry.
Yeah.
Yeah, that last week of GA, mine was really tough for me because I was facing a lot of people that had Darth Revan, and I did not have Darth Revan. So I had to get creative.
Oh, hey, no. Why are my Geos dying? That's not cool.
Did you mod them correctly?
Yeah, they were.
Insert the GIF of DPK finding out that mods exist.
I hate you. But no, they killed my spy, which he's only gear 9, so it's not surprising. But,
oh, you should work on that.
You'll survive.
Have you considered like not having your spy at gear 9?
Yeah, I have.
Yeah, but you haven't done anything to fix it, right?
I'm working on it.
Of course not.
I'm not gonna spend a vault to gear him up.
Hey, Biscuit, how's it going?
The big thing about this is I know my, Geos suck balls, so I can shit talk all I want because I know mine suck, and I accept that, and we're good.
I mean, mine suck too, but they're clearing. I'm on wave 3 of 4.
Yeah, for about 8 years of marriage, my wife uninstalled that app, so I don't know what you're talking about.
What app?
What?
That was
I don't
random.
know. I don't know what we're talking about.
No, it wasn't.
Nutty butter.
You can listen back.
Nom nom nom. Ooh, I'll do that in the morning. Sure.
This is the wave I die in.
Guys, hear me?
Hey there, Biscuit. We can
Yeah,
hear
how's
you.
it going, buddy?
All right, cool. There we go.
Ooh, I have cherry cheesecake in the fridge.
Ooh.
So, what are your opinions on TB?
The new GeoTV. It's brutal. I am doing okay.
Yeah. How
So
well does
what's-
your guild do? How's everyone's guilds doing in
Well, we've already got one
GOTB?
star.
Well, I mean, like, what did you get last time?
26. We're hoping to close that gap and get 27 this time, at least.
Last time we got 2 stars in everything, so I don't
What is this?
remember how many sections there are or how many stars that equals to, but yeah, that's what we did.
Yeah, we got 27, but we were really close to 28.
Nice.
And
Yeah,
we were
we
like
got-
a man down, so we should be able to get 28.
We got 14, and we were like 3 people short of a full guild, but we were also missing activity with a couple of people because of IRL stuff. So, and plus
Yeah.
we don't have enough. We don't have enough of the tunes needed to fill platoons.
Yeah.
So we don't, or the first 2 we did not fill any platoons. We got 13 the first time, 14 the second. This time we filled the top platoon in phase 1 so that we get that B2 rocket droid to help us out in phases 2 and 3.
The Geos need a second AoE because they really
That, yeah.
they need to be able to have a little bit more DPS going wide.
Ow. Sorry, my neck popped.
I also wonder what that particular mission would be like if you weren't locked into Poggle lead.
Oh, God. That would be so much
I don't
nicer.
know.
That would be a lot easier.
It might be a bit easier if it wasn't Poggle Lead, yeah.
You'd have a little bit more damage, I guess. Well, you'd have more health too, I guess.
I was going to say, the health would be a lot better. Just,
Definitely.
I just want to
Man.
kill a clone trooper. I might be able to actually,
So
for this might be interesting. With crappy geos. Yeah! And people will actually be able to see that, hey, you can do it with crappy geos. I mean, they're not super crappy, but...
well, you do have the Gear 9 Spy.
Well, I mean, that's why
Yeah,
he's
see,
not here.
I'm curious to how. Well, no, I said he died. I was just saying the outside. My point was outside of your Spy, your Geos aren't that bad.
Yeah, no.
I was just saying, I wonder how this specific mission that you're doing will do when they fix Spy.
Ooh. Wait, so I'm still unsure of what exactly the issue with Spy is. I know I've heard...
So the issue with Spy is that he stacks stealth. Stealth counts as a buff. So every time he crits when he attacks out of turn, he gains a stack of stealth. So when he uses his big hit, he dispels all the like the 20 or whatever 10 stealths he has on him, and they count toward his damage.
Really? Oh,
Yeah.
I don't remember seeing anything from the devs about that though. Like them saying, yeah, we're
'cause
looking into it.
they're probably not.
Possibly not. But,
They have a lot on their plate.
well, I mean,
They have the boss lead.
yeah.
Boss needs a Jawa tag apparently. And yeah, they have, and then the bulldog thing, right? Like they have a lot on their plate.
Oh yeah, yeah. I'm so glad this fives that keeps shooting my bugs doesn't have like OP frickin' damage. Yeah, not having spy definitely makes this mission suck. But I'm probably gonna for this.
Bullshit, Ian. Line sucks.
Well, so line has its advantages because it takes less computer processing.
You get their plasma. 8 stars is. Oh, so that actually brings up something that we were talking about in one of my guilds. GOTB versus Hoth, right? Like, what's the cutoff? Where do you feel like you'd rather do GOTB? Because
yeah, I think that's
I do not believe that I do not believe that the correct answer is you always do GOTB.
Well, I know my guild, once we hit like 220 or something, we want to get the Vader's Fist title so we can max that. So, but other than that, hey, time to heal up.
But what does that do for you? Besides getting a little portrait.
Yeah. Other than
so especially with Mallet coming back soon, I think there might be some merit to doing if you're a lower guild, there might be some merit to doing some Hoth TB because it'll actually help you get Mallet to 7 stars. Because the get 1 you're getting from GOTB is very low when you're getting like 10 to 14 stars. It's also not that much get 2 that you're getting.
No,
right? So you're not actually making a ton of headway, especially when the only thing you're really spending it on is the negotiator, which we're not even sure that the negotiator is going to be the next meta. But I digress. So like you can already farm gear 13 and gear 12 plus now. So like that kind of devalues get 2 a slight amount, and you need to get 1 to get Malik.
Just die 5s. Oh, piece of shit. There we go. Big hit from Geo Brood Alpha. You guys saw it here. I have visual proof from a guild saying, hey, you have no excuses not finishing this mission.
What if we just put it on auto?
It probably would have died. So real quick, that was Rex.
Yes. Well, so one of, yeah, he got 5s. Yeah, when I did it earlier today, I got Shock T, and she lit my. She called that Mass Assist, and she just lit my Brood Alpha up.
Yeah.
Just like one shot my Brood Alpha. So it's like, of course you target the Brood Alpha because why would you target anybody else?
Of course. So I'm trying to remember. Does Mace pop up in the bottom or the top?
It is all random.
No, there's a. I gotta pull. There was.
We don't have enough of a sample. We don't have enough of a sample size to know where they pop up. I seem to remember seeing like pretty much everybody everywhere.
Hold on, let me go check my pins. Okay. Oh, here we go. So, he pops up on the bottom. So we're not going to take. We're not going to take boss bleed into bottom territory. We're going to do boss bleed right here.
To 6 stars, so it's actually usable for the guild.
Ah, right.
What did you just get the 6 stars?
Bosk. Good grief. This is apparently my, I don't know if it's my computer or if it's my internet, but it is so freaking slow.
Yeah. So going forward, what do you need to do on OBS to make this a little less choppy? Or is it an OBS problem? Or?
I don't think it's an OBS problem. I think it's a.
I don't know. I think it may be with the laptop, and I don't, because it doesn't have a wired internet connection. So I've got a an extender one room over.
And contracts.
This isn't going to work.
Sweetness.
There we go.
All right, Kaizen, take it easy.
Have you noticed that Grievous in the Hat Raid now is worse than the Grievous in game?
About freaking time, right?
I mean, I was never a huge fan of his character, so I was never like Arnold, where I never really cared, I guess. Like, it's cool.
Yeah, you weren't the one in guild that farmed him a year early either, so.
Yeah, like, the more factions that they make relevant, the better.
Yeah.
But like, I'm more of a Sith bounty hunter kind of guy.
I like the Sith in general.
Yeah. I mean, I don't like Jedi. I mean, Revan's cool. I like Old Republic. But I'm very much like I'm very much an Old Republic and Clone Wars kind of guy. The new trilogy's kind of meh. Original trilogy's kind of meh. Fight me.
Don't rile it up. But no, I opinions.
Can be wrong or they can be accurate. I mean, you know, whatever.
Well,
I'm
without one, the other wouldn't
myself
exist.
not a huge fan of the new trilogy, but you know, some people it is. Some people like it. I don't.
I think the new trilogy has some of the best characters in Star Wars. However, I'm not a huge fan of the movies specifically.
I don't. So I might disagree with you on that one. Not a huge fan of most of the characters in the new trilogy.
I think Kylo Ren is one of the better Star Wars characters.
Oh yes, Kylo Ren, absolutely.
We
Like,
can.
his story arc is actually phenomenal. It's
as long as they don't redeem him. As
Oh,
long
God.
as they do not redeem him.
please.
I mean, they will because it's Disney and it's stupid. But
yeah, I was.
I was about to
I
say
want-
it's Disney. They're gonna redeem him.
I want him to like. He's the Anakin we always wanted.
Yes.
Yes.
That I agree with. Yeah.
Like, I can definitely agree with that. Like, he's like Adam Driver's a good actor. I like him.
Yes. He's an excellent actor.
I really liked him in the Black Klansman movie.
Yeah, that was
Yes.
awesome.
He was so good in that movie.
Yeah, that movie actually almost inspired a new title for DPK's stream tonight.
Yeah,
But
no, it's
DPK
not.
nixed it.
Yeah.
That's
No.
not-
Let's,
Yeah,
no.
That
Let's not say we did, right?
Yeah, I mean, the irony being is that probably one of my two favorite teams in this game is the CLS team, and that's original trilogy,
Well, I mean, one of my favorites.
which goes against like my actual like Star Wars interest.
One of my favorites is definitely my bounty hunters. Like,
Oh, I love my bounty hunters.
I like my bounty
yeah,
hunters.
they're definitely fun.
so what really, and I don't care if CJ does, probably not listening, but I don't give a shit. I'm gonna say this anyways. We need a bounty hunter Asajj in this game.
No, I do not want it because Quinlan Voss will be happy, and we can't have that.
No, the character
One of our mutual friends, Quinlan Voss. That's
Yeah.
his tag in game. He would be over the moon if we
I
got
know
a bounty
who
hunter Asajj.
I would
I'm telling the chat.
be with him
The
as
chat,
well.
Sorry.
I would.
Yeah, I mean it'd be cool, but I just don't want my friends to get what they want when I can't get what I want.
What do you want?
I want Mitra Surik.
Oh.
Where the hell is my Mitra Surik?
Please, no more. No, just no more Old Republic. Please,
Where's my Atris? Right? Like where's my Atris?
you shut your whore mouth. Please, God, no.
You're gonna need all three Revens to unlock. You're gonna need all three Revens and the Darth Freya team all at gear 14 to unlock Mitra Surik,
Oh my God.
and she'll auto the Sith raid.
CG, please do not listen to this guy. He's delusional.
The next showdown
Yeah,
they're doing is actually
you need
Mitra
it.
Surik.
Oh God.
No.
Oh no, please. I would.
Even I know better than that, and I'm not as like well versed in Star Wars as you guys. But yeah, even I know better.
What?
No!
You're gonna need Malik
Rito!
and Freya to unlock Mitra Surik.
What are you doing? Why'd you die?
Dying. He's really good at that.
Ugh.
I'm avoiding a angry dragon.
Is it your time of the month?
Nope. I'm literally
Really?
avoiding an angry dragon
Really?
right now. Shit.
On stream. That's what you asked. Dagger, are you freaking high?
Probably. Maybe.
Not
Intoxicated?
on.
Possibly.
Well,
Is it your time of the
is
month?
alcohol
Really?
a drug?
Alcohol is a drug, so yes.
I am on drugs.
You.
I are a
It
drug
is a
addict.
vice. Alcohol is a type of vice. Oh, the dragon got me. No, and there goes fire.
No, the reason I said that is I had an aunt that used
Is
to
that
say
how
that
that
she was
works,
trying to outrun
Plasma?
the dragon. That's what she called her time of the month, was outrunning the dragon.
What the fuck? Excuse me.
Okay, y'all were talking earlier about the who you get in the missions as the boss. Each territory has its own list.
Yeah. I was trying to remember
So
where
it's
the
not-
list was.
It's not one big list for the whole GOTB.
There's specific tunes that boss elites that can pop up in certain territories. That's what I was looking for.
Yeah,
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 I'm
Plasma.
posting the link in Discord.
Yeah, Greedo died, Plasma, because Greedo sucks.
Yeah, he's squishy. He hits hard, but he's squishy.
He doesn't like even hit that hard. He just hits like a bunch of times sometimes.
Yeah. But if you ever go
Like-
against a Greedo, their Greedo goes. Ah, no, no! You're not supposed to give me Padawan. I'm dead.
Well, at least it's not Mace.
Hey, at least it's
I
not
had-
Mace Windu.
I had Mace twice in the bottom territory just now, and he slaughtered my bounty hunters. But I
Oh
beat
my
him
god,
with Night
he hits
Sisters.
so freaking hard. What the hell?
Yeah, so in phase 1 in the top territory, you get Padawan, Anakin, Fives, ARC Trooper, and Rex. That's the ones that can appear in the final. And then in the bottom territory, you get Clone Commander, Mace Windu, ARC Trooper, and Shock T. And then in the special mission in the bottom territory, you get ARC Trooper, Cody, Shock T, and Mace Windu to choose from.
Actually,
Dengar,
fun fact,
you
Plasma.
can do it.
Fun fact, Plasma. The last GOTB, I put my bounty hunters on phase 1 on auto, and they got Mace Windu, and they killed the Mace Windu.
I actually got
I
Mace
4 for 4 that note on auto, with getting Mace against bounty hunters. He
Frickin'
never hit
Padawan.
Django 1.
Anakin.
Well, to be fair, I watched that, and that clone trooper fucked you up almost as much as Anakin did.
Yeah, the one that does the armor shred. Yeah. Oh, I don't have. Oh, 16.5. Well,
Yeah, so I have
Yeah,
a really bad streak of 4 times I've used bounty hunters and gotten Mace, but I've gotten absurdly lucky because the Mace AI apparently doesn't target Django. Because I am 3 for 4 on 4 for 4s against Mace in days 1 and 2. Using bounty.
Palp, Darth Revan, Grand Animal Thrawn, Vader.
Sith Marauder.
What Sith Marauder?
Yeah, I use EP Vader,
Actually,
Darth Revan, Darkside Bastila, and Sith Marauder.
I'll do Dooku or HK. No, I'll save Dooku for. Actually, I'll take Grievous because I can't use him in the other mission. So.
Yeah, I purposely didn't share your stream on my guild server because I don't want them to watch and hear me talk about autoing the team. Because I'll get yelled
Oh really?
Okay.
at. I also find it weird that, like, if there's not, like, a named character trying to, like, I understand where the leader is, but it's kind of weird the way that they have, like, the wave set up with where the leader is for, like, the AoE fear.
Well, actually, there's sometimes this specific spot will be empty, and it's freaking annoying. It's like
Just use his basic. Just use EP's basic, you get shock on everyone, and just let him
I
take
know
all the
that's
turns.
what I was doing.
Well, we're behind. I'm behind on the video and watched you, like, almost click on the AoE.
I would never do that, Dagger. Calm down.
Listen, Linda.
Hey, that's my line.
No, it's not. It's like a
Linda
4-year-old's
Dagger.
line. It's like a 4-year-old's line. Not yours.
Ba-la-la-la-la. I wonder if they're actually going to fix the whole EP Darth Revan kind of loop they get. Put you on Fracture. Yeah. Force Crush.
Listen to you guys. And he says, listen, Linda.
Huh?
Helenix is on my stream.
Oh.
He says, listen,
Oh.
Linda.
Well, Helenix can get away with that because Helenix is at least good.
You guys should totally thumb up the video, by the way.
Yes, give me a like.
Or thumbs down. Thumbs down is cool
Hey,
too.
you should.
No. Don't look for the dagger. You want the thumbs up, okay? And
Well, you already
subscribe.
Thumbs up his butt? What?
You already get the, you already A get the view because people are watching you, and B, there's no real punishment to getting thumbs down.
Well, they fixed
Outside
the
of you just feel
algorithm.
bad
I
because people
would
thumbs down.
I would deny Fruguy the giggles.
Ooh.
Oh wow!
Ooh.
Wow!
Ooh.
Wow!
It's okay. I've stocked up on them. See there? You can't help it.
That honestly would not surprise me if you did.
Yeah, he's like in the closet. He's like in the corner recording you when you laugh. And he plays
Right?
it on
I can
loop
just
while
see
he's
that.
asleep.
He's like, oh, yes! It's like my drug. Must record. Must record. In the closet like a creeper.
Well, so I'm looking at the Escape podcast thing, their whatever listener lounge, and they're asking what your podcast is about, and the answer is we don't know yet because DPK didn't set an itinerary. Outside of after he's done with GOTB, we have a couple of sound bites that are kind of funny.
Yeah, I like to fly by the seat of my pants. What can I say?
Well, you like some things in the CD.
No. Stop whistling.
Oh, look, tea. Tea. Southern sweet tea. Heck yeah.
DPK does work with a lot of plugs.
That is very true.
Woo! Okay, so how about that cherry cheesecake,
Wow.
y'all?
He also spends a lot of time on his back.
No, I don't actually.
Oh boy, no. No. Ugh.
And tell me again why I wanted to come on a stream with you guys.
I don't know. DPK, in my defense, DPK knew I was drinking. But I don't know why he said I could be here.
I'm not drinking.
In my defense.
Kind of wish I was. Kind of wish I was either drinking or smoking right now. I don't know which one.
Drugs are bad, okay?
So Biscuit, how's your Patreon service going? Are you going to branch out from Grand Arena, seeing that we're taking a break?
Yeah. An unexpected break.
You know what? I honestly don't know. It's something I've been thinking about and trying to decide where I wanted to go. So I'm not really sure.
Yeah.
No, throw.
So are you?
In there.
Yeah. Are you also developing other things for your patrons since they aren't going to have the GA thing for a while?
Honestly, I haven't given that much thought to it yet, but in the last few days, as I've been creating my server,
Are you trying to savor the
I've been
flavor?
trying to figure out where I wanted to go.
Okay.
Yes, savor the flavor.
Like
It's biscuits.
rainbow biscuits or something? Some Skittles?
I mean, his name is
So do you-
Biscuit.
What kind
I
of
know.
gravy do you have with your biscuits?
Sausage gravy.
Good man.
That's the best kind. Yes.
Good man.
We're not bringing this
Yes. Yes,
this
yeah.
conversation up our
Now,
own, are we?
do you like a regular mild sausage, or do you like something like
Wow.
maple sausage to change it up? Like, what do
She
you
wants
want?
to know what kind of sausage you like.
So I don't care for maple.
Oh, I love maple sausage.
I prefer the spicy sausage.
That's good too, actually. That is.
Oh,
Do you also
You
put
need to
butter on your biscuits then
Dude,
too?
Linda.
That is not an innuendo. That is not an innuendo.
No, no.
Neither one of my parents put butter on their biscuits. It
That
was
is
just
nasty.
biscuits. Yes, I know.
Special.
Butter on biscuits is nasty.
Heinzie, I will.
Okay, no, I like butter on
Proof.
biscuits. Like, if I'm not putting
Show me
gravy on
proof.
biscuits, I'll put a little bit of butter and then a little bit of strawberry jam with it too, and eat it
Well,
like
yeah,
that.
but I'm just saying, like,
I was talking about with gravy.
my wife's family, like, whenever they decide to do a thing and they do like breakfast for everybody or something, they butter every single biscuit they do, and it just ruins them for me.
Thanks, Heinzie. Thanks for stopping by, buddy.
Yeah, butter on your biscuits kind of feels like when you log into the game and it shows the bounty hunter pack, and then it's the training droid.
Yeah, there's. I saw that.
no, I mean,
I saw that this morning.
like-
And I was like, I bet it's a freaking training droid. And I was like, wait, we just had training droids like 3 days ago, so it's not that one. And I got
Yesterday.
excited. Was it yesterday?
It was yesterday, yeah.
Also, Fruguy was flexing his credits and his lack of mods in our faces, remember?
Oh yeah, like the 100 and holy, what the hell?
I
Oh,
didn't
we're on
see
delay. We're on delay. Hold on. I'm about to watch.
Let me scroll up because I have it scrolled where I can see just the chat.
That sharpshooter guy just like murked me.
Oh, yeah.
Well, technically he murked
Olin?
Vader. Oh my god! No! Not the money!
All right, Urs. Calm down, Urs.
I
Sorry,
can
I
hear
had
him
to. I'm sorry.
downstairs.
Oh, what the hell?
Oh, good God.
And he's not even an elite. He just, what the hell?
I don't know, but you just got pwned.
This is in P1?
Yeah.
Sorry.
What the hell?
I love how we're all sitting
I
here like,
apologize
what
to
the
my
hell
guild. I don't know
happened?
what the hell happened. I get 4 of 4 on
I
all
do.
my missions. This is
You didn't go into the settings before this?
You got
And you didn't go up to the suck settings, and you didn't turn them down.
I hate you. I knew it was coming as soon as I said something.
Well, yeah.
No, not crew.
It's Dagger.
No, not Newt. Nihilus.
Oh, Jesus. Where in the bejeebus am I going?
Well, your video has a thumbs down.
What?
Somebody listen.
Okay. No.
How dare they?
What the hell was that sound?
That's what I'd like to know.
I'm
Is
I'm not
someone at
allowed
the
to
zoo?
actually answer
Parrot.
that because I feel like it's
Or a bird
extremely
of some
not
sort.
PC.
I thought
Like,
someone
I
decided
don't
to go
know
to the
if that
monkey
was a
cage at the
macaw.
zoo or something.
Yeah, it sounded like a macaw, actually. A bird. So that's why I'm like, what in the hell? Or maybe a dog got stepped on. Because my mom's dog sounds like that.
So, Biscuit, where are you at in the game? Do you have all the legendaries and everything already?
I am trying to finish up my Darth Revan farms.
Okay.
How are you doing
We're
on
getting
those?
close, and then not too bad actually.
Oh dear.
It's 15 shards from Caving Candor is
Where's
finished.
a Basta? Where's a Basta?
Karth is a pain, of course.
Yeah.
Juhani was the bottleneck for me when I was doing it. Well,
Her and Basta Lashawn are just
yeah.
not good drops.
I believe when I did it, Karth was a giant beating, but that's because his refresh cost 1,000,000 credits or 1,000,000 crystals, right? Like it was like 100 to refresh fleet.
Oh yeah, that was before they.
Now,
Yeah,
we changed the fleet energy, so it's gotten a lot
Yep.
better.
I remember his drop rate being okay. I seem to remember his drop rate being better than Juhani and Bastila or Bastila Fallen. It just costs
then.
so much to refresh.
Yes.
I'm
now,
so glad they
with
fixed
the fleet energy being
20. Yeah, the fleet energy
Oh,
fix. That
Mother
was so
Russia.
nice.
Yeah. Oh yes.
Darth Revan
Yeah.
is expected back in about a month.
What?
Figure you'll be ready.
Yeah, I'll be
Revan
ready
is back
for
in
him
a
then.
month.
Yeah.
I am
He was just back like 3 weeks ago, wasn't
around 30 or 40 shards of 85.
Okay. So Ladypool, Darth Revan was like the first or second week in June, and 3 to 3.5 months later is middle to end of September, which is next month.
Awesome.
So
He was the second week of June.
okay. Yeah, so that's great, Biscuit. You're gonna get that. Are you also then working on Marauder?
I've been working on Bosk and gearing up the light side Old Republic characters.
Oh yeah, because you're gonna need to get Malik the third time he comes around.
Yep, exactly.
Or fingers crossed they wait till after. Well, maybe not for me. I'm waiting for him to come. But fingers crossed for everybody going to get Darth Revan
Let's
in
see
next
here.
month. That Malik comes after that.
I'm hoping I get Revan. I'm
that would be
hoping
nice.
I
You
will be
should
prepared
be.
enough.
I mean, you got Juhani, Karth, and Badsty to 6 stars now, so you should be good.
Yeah.
Right? You did. You did get.
So
all those
my
shots.
Bastila Sean Fallon's 30 of 85.
Yeah.
Karth is 72 of 85.
Yeah, you can just leave Juhani at
Juhani's
Gear 1
35
level
of
1 and just
85.
never touch her ever because she's such a garbage tune.
Well, I'm going to be using her for
Karth squad.
my JKR team, so I can use General Kenobi
Where are
with
the
Padme.
cannons?
Oh, yeah, that's what I did too. I put her. I ended
Oh,
up gearing her to
jeez.
11 because they said that the Darth Revan event was supposed to be really hard. So I took all of the Darth Revan tunes to at least gear 11. And then I was thoroughly disappointed in like the 15 minutes it took me to do the event. So
Get your
yeah, Juhani's kind
I'm
of
gearing up Wampa.
Juhani's kind of a feel bad because every time I look at her, I'm like, you're gear 11 and basically useless. But I need to find a use for you because I gear 11 you.
Yeah.
So +5 speed to Revan's as good as I'm gonna get.
Yeah, I mean, and that gives you your GK
I can't.
for
I don't have anything ice.
Padme.
Oh, you little bastard.
How's your Grievous team doing, Biscuit? That's like one of my holes in my roster.
They don't even have any
No.
of his characters.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I made the decision when they reworked Grievous the first time and Padme came out that I was like, I'm going to build Padme instead because that team looked like more fun. And they were both like 5
Yeah,
Zeta
I just never. So when I first started playing, fairly on,
I can smell it.
maybe not necessarily day one, but really early on, I ended up having to take a break for deployments in life. And when I came back, we had guilds and raids, and I didn't understand any of it. So it took me a while to get caught up. But once I did, well, I'll say caught up, once I got into a guild that actually taught you the right way to play, what to focus on, the mods, and all that stuff, I started making significant improvement.
Yeah.
So this time last year, I was at 1 million GP.
Oh, same here. About a year. Well, I guess it was more than a
And
year ago.
now
But yeah.
I'm at 3 million.
Nice. So yeah, about 16 months ago, I was at 1.2, and now I'm at 4.1.
Nice. But I don't spend money on the game.
Oh, I definitely did to catch up. I mean, I don't actually care. I'll say it. Like, I'm around $2,600 into this game.
Yeah, I have no problem with people that want to spend money at all.
Yeah. I have.
I mean, if I had the disposable income, I probably would too.
Well, like, it's only so much fun beating your head against a wall and making no progress. And I'm not going to sit here and say that, like, money is progress, but money sure expedites your progress to make it visual, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
It does.
So,
yes, it absolutely does.
So basically, when Bulldog's video came out, I disconnected my card from my Google Play account because I didn't trust myself to be free to play. I've maybe equipped 4 gear pieces since then.
Oh dear God.
Right? Like, there's like no measurable difference in my account really in the last like 2 weeks.
Well, I am trying to keep my GP below that 3.1 million, so that until I get that Darth Revan and Malak, because once I hit 3.1, I'll jump up to a new GA bracket.
Yeah, but you won't be placing.
Yeah,
more
but you won't.
teams.
It's still 6 teams until you hit what, like 3.8 or 9 million.
3.8. 3.8.
Yeah.
R.I.P. me.
Oh, it doesn't go up at 3.1.
Well,
It does not. You're still placing 6 teams until 3.8.
Oh, okay. I was off. I was wrong.
No, that's okay. I took a baseball bat to the skull over that.
Yeah,
right. Like,
GAC.
I'm 3.8. It's like cool. I was like, at 4 million, I'm going to need 7. I'm going to need 7 teams on defense. Okay, I got it. And then they're like, okay, 3.8
needs 8 teams.
Okay,
it's
now
like,
you need
what?
16 teams. I'm like, and I kind of looked at my account. I'm like, yeah, I don't have anywhere close to that.
R.I.P.
Yeah, I'm a lot closer now.
That's.
Yeah.
And one of the things that I'm doing between now and whenever the next Grand Arena starts coming out is I've worked on Rex. I've got him 7 stars. I've got Wampa at gear 8, 9, something like that. And that way I'll have another offensive team for like a Rebel team or the Phoenix. And that way I can take, say, my Night Sisters or Jedi Knight Revan and be able to put them on defense.
Yeah, basically my entire foray through Grand Arena Championships, the month-long thing, was because I didn't have enough teams, it was put both Revans on defense and just know that I can clear both their Revans and hope that they can't clear both of mine. Because most people in Grand Arena Championships went heavy offense.
Shit.
At least the people I played against, because I'm always confused because almost everyone I played against had way more teams than I did, and they just didn't go heavy defense. And like, I'm just sitting here thinking in my head, like, if they placed like 6 or 7 real defenses out of 8, they probably just win on efficiency.
Yeah.
And like almost everyone I played against set some pretty like shiesty defense. And then like I posted both Revans and I just kind of beat everybody because I one-shot all their stuff and they had to like 2-shot some of my stuff.
But so how is your mods usually compared to them though?
Most of them were kind of close. I mean, I think I outmodded all but one of my opponents, but most of them I wouldn't consider it a considerable advantage. For example, I may have had like 5 or 6 more plus 20s and 5 or 6 more plus 15s, but they had 10 more plus 10. Right, so I had slightly better top end, but we both had roughly the same depth. Right, so it's hard to like measure mods at that point. Because if you have extra plus 20s, that basically just means that your top 2 teams are better than their top 2 teams. So
that because I've always been the underdog, so to speak. I've always focused on mods, and I do a ton of farming with mods. And generally, I have better mods than people that I face.
Yeah,
I'm
I mean,
bottom 11 in the guild,
yeah. So
and I generally finish top 3 for all raids.
yeah, I'll say one of the biggest issues I run into is that once you start fighting people that are 4.2 to 4.5 million, none of them have bad mods.
Yeah.
Oh no!
Right, and that's what I was doing in GAC. So like I said, I a lot of the time I'd have like a slight edge on the top end, just like a couple more plus 20s and some more plus 15s. But I think I only had more plus 10s than like 3 or 4 of my opponents. Fruguy might remember some of that stuff too, but most of my opponents were close-ish in mods.
I actually, like, so this
Yeah.
GAC, I got lucky because I was under 3.8,
Placing 6 teams, yeah.
and it didn't, hurt me. And now, with the cheating crap going on, it's gonna give me time to make sure that when it comes back, I do have 16 teams.
Yes.
Dude, mute yourself if you're gonna.
Yeah, I was saying I'm actually a small bit salty that DPK is gonna have all 16 teams by the time GAC comes back, and he won't have to suffer through having 12 like I did.
Well, I think it was 14. So I usually have two teams left over.
How deep are you counting? What are you?
Okay.
How deep are you going counting
that's
things
also
as teams?
so touche. I'm including Phoenix in that.
Yeah, so I had like 15 teams. Like if I counted like Nest, like right, like if I counted like Nest as
I
a
don't
team,
count Nest as a team.
and I counted Phoenix, and I counted. No, I'm just saying like when I went into Grand Arena, like I had some extra stuff. Like I don't consider my Wigs team a team. I don't know. But it's hopefully when Grand Arena resumes, if it resumes, hopefully it's a when, not an if. I hope that I am ready.
Hold on to your butts.
I basically benched all of my Gear 13 priorities to finish up all these teams for a game mode that I'm hoping will come back.
Yeah. Well, I mean, this will also give you time to, work on your Imperial Troopers. I know you've been wanting to get those built up.
Yeah. Well, no, I mean, like, if I wasn't worried about Grand Arena ever coming back, I would just have, like, 15 Gear 13. Because that's all I would do is I would Gear 13 my top, like, 4 team for a TW and just go from there. The fact that Grand Arena requires me to have 16 teams is why I'm not, like, progressing my top team. I'm still building my lower team.
Too many priorities right now to try to Gear 13 any of my characters. I need more of my characters at Gear 12 than I do Gear 13.
Well, you're at the stage where yes, that is your focus.
Yeah, I also went a little overboard on 6Eing mods. I don't mean overboard as in, like, I did bad ones. I have a few bad ones like almost everybody, I think. But when I'm remodding now, I have some homeless 6E mods.
I have a couple.
So I don't have enough Gear 12 tunes. Yeah.
Not a lot, but I have a couple because they float between different sets. But for the most part, they don't have very many homeless.
Yeah, I need to not 6E mods too. I need to just keep slicing them to gold.
I have to stop when it gets to like the gray and gold before it gets to all gold because not all of my stuff is Gear 12 that will take it.
Oh,
it's annoying.
Oops. Hey, I got a syringe. I am so... Oh my gosh.
Is you can only put them on Gear 12.
I am so ready for the separate...
Yeah, 6E mods only go on Gear 12. Or better.
Yeah.
I am really ready for this, my syringe crunch to be over with the separatists.
Yeah, I have like words I never thought I'd say a long time ago were, "Man, I'm out of gold eyeball challenge gear." And now another thing I never thought I'd really say is, "Man, I can't believe I only get like 1.5 syringes a week."
You mean these things, Dagger?
Oh, let's not go up to the syringes.
Yeah, I don't know how you have that many.
I've
The
been playing the
separatists
game longer.
are rough on those Mark 7 scanners too.
Yeah.
So,
You also like have poopier tunes than me too.
not a lot. I believe I outgear
So.
12 you.
Well,
I said I
okay,
believe.
that's like a misnomer. I may have more gear 12s and gear 13s than you though. Hold on. How many gear 12s do you have?
Like 40? Five, 11, 17, 23, 29, 35, 38.
I also have 38.
And I have 7 gear 13s.
Same.
So, I mean, we're even. I know
How many gear 11s do you have?
I know.
I pulled the DSR bot. I'm
Oh,
looking.
okay.
Yeah, so I have 7 more 11s than you. And yeah.
We're actually really close. I have more right side pieces than you. You have a little more left side characters. Gear 12 left side pieces, you got me by 1. Same gear 12s. So we're actually.
I keep going down to mods where I double you in plus 10s. Yeah, you want to talk about the difference? Keep scrolling down, asshole. W in plus 15s and 4 times more plus 20s.
20s, I think.
What'd you say, Biscuit?
I think I've only got a couple plus 20s.
Oh. Yeah, I mean, like, I don't really count plus 20s too heavily against, like, other people. Like, plus 20s basically just means better arena rank, generally.
Yes, you're right. Absolutely.
It doesn't do a ton when you need, like, 12 to 16 teams in GAC. So the numbers you want to look at is, like, I'm not claiming that this is a... Yeah, I'm not trying to claim that this is, like, a great number, but I have 250 plus 10s, and I have 69 plus 15. I almost have as many plus 15s as DPK has subscribers.
Oh,
that hurts.
That was rough.
Do you have?
Oh goodness.
Sorry, I would like to apologize for that, DPK. That was just
that was a little bit savage. My
that
feelings
would
are hurt.
below the belt.
I'm gonna go cry in my corner. But I do have something to play real quick, so hold on to your butts.
Oh nope. I almost said something that I should not have. Not say.
I will mute
words. And I'll just come upstairs and use your mic. Ooh.
he's gonna play something on his computer.
Now, bigger and better. It's Dagger. Mod advice is probably worse. I'm not responsible for any and all bad ideas that are given here today.
There's one, and brought to us by the famous Doja-san. We have this one.
It's time for mods! Modding advice with Doja-san. With
Am I supposed to be able to hear this?
No, well, if you
Yeah, that was my
listen to
question.
the stream, you should hear it.
Hold on, let me get my headphones. My other headset.
Did you play mine yet? Because I just heard Dojison.
Oh, so yes.
I didn't hear
yours
Dojison's. I was too slow.
Yours was first. I accidentally clicked the first one.
Yeah, you're supposed to play Dojison's and then mine.
Here, let me do this in the proper order. So that was Doja-san's first. We'll do this one.
Now, bigger and better. With Dagger. Mod advice is probably worse. I'm not responsible for any and all bad ideas that are given here today.
So.
Yes, I am not responsible for any and all bad ideas given during this segment.
So one of my favorite.
Yeah, you
one
are.
of my favorite. Whoa. Whoops. That wasn't supposed to happen. Oops, technical difficulties.
Do I need to come show you how to work Discord
No,
again?
it's not Discord. But yes. Anyways, one of my favorite events starts tomorrow. The Rebel Roundup.
Is that the event that you can pass? Is that your favorite event?
I've been able to beat. I've been able to beat that one.
So the Omega. So your favorite events are the Omega events, right? Because they have a sim button, so you don't actually have to worry about losing.
All right. See y'all later, guys. Gotta go.
All right, Fruguy, take it easy.
All right, dude. Have a good one.
But no, Rebel Roundup's one of my favorite ones because I love the disintegration mechanic in it. And I hope you guys all got your Zetas and your Mother Talisman shards today.
So, I think the Rebel Roundup is one of the only assault events or assault missions or whatever that I never manual or never had to manual. Right, because like I got ready for the Chewbacca event, and my bounty hunters basically went from like Gear 7 to Gear 11, and they went from not being able to do the event to autoing all of the tiers.
Yeah, I mean that's pretty much what mine were. Because I already had a Gear 12 Boba, and I took Boss to Gear 12 pretty quickly. And
the only event I struggle with is the Thrawn Mythic event.
No.
That is the only PvE content I actually like struggle with outside of like I guess everyone struggles with GOTB because it was built to be that way.
Well, so I struggle with. I think a lot of people struggle with that actually, because it's they have preloaded Terminator, and then on top of that, like their stats, they decided to turn the wet noodle syndrome that most of those characters have to 0. So
wet noodle.
I like how that event specifically just is completely lying.
Yeah, like here,
like every other event is like, okay, I can imagine that team if they have 60 mods in Gear 12. I can imagine them beating the brakes off.
Right.
And then you fight against Phoenix, and it's like there is 0 chance this team ever beats me in real life.
Because one, nobody has God mods on their Phoenix, and if you are one of those people that has God mods on your Phoenix, I salute you. But yeah, the likelihood that you're gonna actually meet somebody that has those mods to make that happen is slim to none.
Ooh, are we gonna roll mods?
We are. I got a 3-speed mod to go to 6. That's gonna stay there.
Well, better than nothing.
I got a couple earlier today actually.
I
really
had a
wish.
really plus 20 mod thing the other day, and I
You
was
got
so
a plus
happy.
20 mod?
Beautiful, yeah. I'm really sad that the DSR bot measures your offense plus 100s and not like your plus 5%
Yeah,
offense
no.
mods or your plus like. Because I stopped going for flat offense mods like when 2.0 came out. So I always look really, really bad comparatively in like offense mods because I just look for offense percent because of 6E and Gear 12. I mean, obviously I keep like the plus 120s and the plus 100s, right? But like I don't purposely roll a mod that like doesn't have speed just to see if flat offense will roll.
Yeah, I don't really either.
Because I have too many people I'm getting to Gear 12, not Gear 13.
Oh, so did you say you're focusing more on flat offense then?
Yeah, that's what I'm going for right now.
Okay.
But once I start getting those Gear 13 pieces, there won't be any need.
Yep. So when mods 2.0 came out, they showed like the spreads and they showed how like offense percent triples when it hits 6E. So I basically just started focusing on offense percent at that point. Because flat offense is cool, don't get me wrong. But most of the tunes you're using, like in TW and stuff like that, are Gear 12. Or end game, they're like Gear 12.
Air quotes.
So I guess it also, like you said, kind of depends on where you are in the game. Not that flat offense is bad.
No,
I still keep good flat offense.
I'll actually go through my high number mod, offense mod, because that's actually one thing that I do consistently outmod my opponents in GA with is my flat high offense mods. So advantage, filter.
I missed a zinger when you said you were going to show us our best mods. I said that's going to take what, half a second?
Yeah, you did
So
you
it's
did
late, but I
miss
figured I'd say
a
it.
good opportunity there.
Man.
So
Yeah.
I want to go to bed.
Go to
I
bed.
can't.
that can't be right.
I think my two best mods both have
I
less
ac-
than 15 speed.
I actually cannot
If
I
I'm being like
actually
completely
cannot
honest.
go to bed.
Because I'm in the bedroom.
No,
Yeah, he's streaming in the bedroom, so I can't go to bed.
I'm almost done. I'll be getting off here pretty soon.
I know.
So
Yeah, I'm 20% being done with the tank, and then I'm gonna get off for the night.
so
yeah, we didn't. The issue was today we didn't have structure, and like this was supposed to have structure. So it just kind of devolved into me just making fun of DK.
See, this
But
is when you guys need to get together and organize and be like, okay,
Yeah,
so
I
what are we
kinda-
going to discuss this
like I
time
had
around?
a little bit.
And
I
write
had a
it
little
down.
bit of structure this morning, or like an idea, but like putting it into practice.
He hopped. In my defense, he hopped servers on me.
That is true. Let's see if we have. See if we can make 3PO faster. It's been a couple days. Oh, I can't put a 60 mod. I can make him 2 speeds faster. And he has mod I can slice. Bazinga. 14. Focus on that.
So for Lady Pool's closing thoughts of the night, I have cherry cheesecake. I'm going to be going to
I
sleep
have
happy.
a 17 speed
Good.
defensive mod.
At least one of us will.
I have a whole pan of cherry cheesecake that I made, and it is delicious.
You should
Nom, nom, nom.
save some for me.
You're funny.
Tell that to DPK. Because as soon as he gets down here, half this thing's gonna be gone.
How are you not fat, DPK? That actually is the thing that bothers me the most.
I have
about it.
ADHD,
He
so I
has.
have a high metabolism.
Well, no, ADHD has nothing to do with high metabolism, but he does have a high metabolism, and it's just crazy.
Well,
My kids have it too, so they eat all the
I
time,
just
and they stay scrawny little
I
butt
just got the
heads.
C3PO like 11
Medicine
speed
that
faster.
people take for ADHD does affect your
It does
metabolism.
actually.
It increases it.
Yeah.
So
I didn't
well,
hear what
it
was said.
also slightly. So anyone that takes medication for ADHD, one of the side effects is typically either
Loss of
a
appetite.
slight decrease in appetite, and then it boosts your metabolism.
Not me.
Yeah. So one of the
I
things that
took it, and
does.
it killed my appetite and my metabolism. And then I found out that I was
then-
bipolar, not ADD.
Well, yeah, but if you have ADD and you take one of these medications for like ADD, I guess I don't even know if ADHD is a thing anymore. It was when I was a kid. I don't know if it is now.
It still is.
Because mine were diagnosed with ADD, and we were told that they were the same thing. Because they're basically the same functional piece that's like acting up. They don't
It
require
basically is. The only thing is one has you're a little more hyper than you are, not.
Yeah. Well, yeah. I was just saying, like, the treatment for both is the same, so they kind of classify it the same.
Mhm.
Anyways, yeah, it killed my. It killed my. I transitioned from Adderall to smoking cigarettes, so I was able to stay thin into my mid-20s.
I hated Adderall.
I mean,
Nom, cheesecake.
All right, I can't have you eat chewing in my ear. It's driving me nuts. Tell you this all the time.
I wouldn't do
I love
that.
how
You
you're
want
the
more-
only one that's saying anything too, so it's like
you want tenacity on your brood alpha.
You mean that tenacity?
You want tenacity on your
I
brood
know.
alpha.
I'm playing with mods.
So can anybody hear me?
No, I see that. I'm just saying, like, I saw you put like a crit damage and a health on him, and I'm like,
Can y'all hear me?
I can hear you.
Not anymore. You can't.
Oh,
I'm
that's
gonna
just messed
kill
up.
him in his sleep.
Hey.
I could hear you. I just didn't say anything. It was funnier that way.
Anyways,
Okay, well I'm gonna kill you too in your sleep, alright?
I mean, God forbid you make my day.
But no, I actually had a question about tenacity and whatnot. Because I was putting mods on Padme today, and I didn't know if tenacity was that high of an importance, or if it was just like health and like I don't know.
Tenacity's never
100% health.
Yeah, I would say tenacity's not a terrible thing if you have some in the secondaries, but Padme's leadership, when they have protection up, makes them immune, makes them resist all debuffs, which is like gives them essentially permanent or undispellable tenacity up, essentially. So yeah, you basically want to mod them for health, and speed. Well,
Okay,
Anakin and
because
Ahsoka
that's
for
basically
offense,
what I
crit
did
damage.
today. Yeah, that's basically what I did today, but tenacity was a little
So,
on the lower side.
I'm gonna cut
Like, it
Dagger
ended up-
off real quick.
I think it went down a little bit and did go
Dagger
up.
off real quick, and I'm gonna say this real quick since he's still in the chat. Hey, there's this really nice guy. He knows a lot of stuff about Padme. It's just Ian. Go check out his videos. You're welcome.
Yeah, but he sucks.
I mean the crusty socks and all.
No, he's the
Oh,
balloon
that's
guy.
right. My bad.
Remember?
I forgot.
He-
He's the balloon guy.
Children
Yeah,
are sleeping. I heard you all the way downstairs in the kitchen.
And I can hear you all the way up
and then
here.
Ian's like, did someone say Padme?
DPK has better form than Ian, though.
Wow. That's setting the bar incredibly low.
Okay, somebody needs to come take this cheesecake away from me before I eat like half of it.
Balloons, crusty socks, air horns, etc. All the same.
Ian, if you want to post a link in the chat for your how to mod your Padme, go right ahead, please. Because
honestly, he's
I
been
will
speeding his
need it.
Padme up. He's been speeding his Padme up. I think he either put out or is just putting out a video on
you need
it.
to make up your mind. I modded mine slow. This is bullshit.
Yeah, so apparently, apparently
Depends on what you're
Marauder.
facing.
Oh, Marauder. Yeah, I can see that. Marauder throws a wrench in that plan.
Yeah, so the best defensive team in the game as of right now is Malik and Marauder with the Darth Revan trio, because they counter all of the counters, or make all of the counters less
Right.
effective. So that means you're going to have to mod your teams differently or change up your comp. Yep. Yeah, so basically, Marauder throws a wrench in everyone's plans when they're trying to do fancy stuff.
Let's go look at my arena meta. Well, my arena shard meta. Grandmaster Yoda.
Yeah, mine is mostly Brood Alphas with so it's like you're two of the three essentially. It's like you're using like Brood Alpha, Malik, or a Sith Marauder, and then the people that don't have Malik are using Grandmaster Yoda if they're not faster, right? Like I actually use Han Solo to climb a little bit too, because you can stun Yoda and then walk over their
Yeah,
team.
but you're. Well, I mean, yeah. But, well, it's been a nice night, guys. I'm getting tired.
Sorry for the munching if you could hear it.
I need to go do my GOTB before I go to bed.
It was definitely fun. We'll try and structure it
Yes,
better for next time.
absolutely. And thanks for showing up, Biscuit.
Sorry if you guys heard munching.
Sorry if you guys heard munching.
Yeah.
So
No
check out
comment.
my buddy Biscuit Weasel's stuff. Post a link if you want to. Post a link in the chat. Good guy. Knows a lot about Heroic Sith. You're part of the HSTR server, right?
Yeah. Yeah, I do a lot of contributions there.
So yeah, definitely check his stuff out. It's good content.
But I'm
Yeah, he has a couple of decent ideas in the pipeline
Got it.
too. I saw him like kind of spitballing them, so be looking out for that too. Looking bright for him.
Absolutely. No, you don't have to look up the
What am I
the guy named
spitballing, Dagger?
He doesn't do anything. He's a lame-o.
Yeah, that guy's a piece of shit. That guy Dagger, what a fuck.
He sucks at P1, that's for sure.
Yeah, that asshole cannot P1 to save his life. Not even a little.
But
Wow.
Fruguy's gonna start streaming stuff, or at least recording stuff here soon. He knows a lot about TV.
I record my GAs, but
Yeah,
that's
well,
about it. I might like dick around with some
I was
extra
gonna say you
stuff,
can't
make
really
some theory videos.
record anything without a GAC.
Yeah, but I might still make some like theoretical like territory wars stuff. Work through defenses, comps.
Yeah.
Right? Like territory wars still exist.
But
Basically anything to ignore TB. And then when my guild's like, why did you skip one of your CMs? Oh, I was recording a video.
He's going to kill me.
Of what? I'm like, TW.
well, guys,
I mean,
let's get out of here. Your Dagger's rambling again.
Adwa.
thanks for coming by, guys. If you haven't already, give me a like and subscribe. Check out Biscuit Weasel. Find me around Discord. My Discord server link is in the description. It's a lot harder to say than I thought it was. But
I'm gonna make you a script so that you can just read it.
You guys have a great night, and good luck in GOTB.
Good night.